Well, another case of blank around and find out.
Good morning. This is for the South Africans who are going to be entering the United States. This is just a public service announcement. I just wanted to make you aware that the black people who were students during apartheid, we're grandpas and grandpas now, and we have the era of Gen Z. One more thing. I also want to let you know that our president, he has Secret Service, and you will not.
Now, social media is a place where, for the most part, people can say pretty much anything. However, we do live in a world where words do have consequences. Now, here we have a case where we have a black woman who's over 50 years old who felt the need to go on social media and to call for pretty much an open assault on these 50 or so white South African farming families, and making these veiled threats towards them. And the question is, does she have protection? Does she have an army that she's going to dispatch? No. And what makes this kind of talk particularly dangerous is that there are people out there who are very crazy and are waiting for the right dog whistle to start executing their craziness. And so while this woman may be free to say pretty much whatever she wants to say on social media, there are real crazy people out there that will take her at her word. And what will end up happening is that innocent people will end up catching strays while she's on TikTok waging war. This is very shameful, bad behavior from someone who should be perceived as an elder that many of our young people can go to and obtain some wisdom. Instead, this woman decided to crash out with this ridiculous post. Now, as far as these white South African farmers are concerned, if you've been following our platform, you know that we've already talked about this. White South African farmers have been in this country, in the United States, for over 2 decades now. And not only that, they have been replacing the jobs of many black American farmers. Take a look.
You have some tough days, you have some good days,
David Crawford of Lambert worked in these fields for at least 20 years. Then, about 5 years ago, he noticed something different, something odd.
Knows a lot of South African guys coming down this way, and they taking over their jobs too.
Taking over jobs he had. Attorney Ty Pinkin started hearing similar stories in Sunflower County.
So why is it that people like this didn't speak up then? This has been going on. Now, if you take a look, mainstream media, international media now has caught on to her post, and now they are paying close attention to what she is saying. Not only she's personally crashing out, but she now is jeopardizing her business as well, all because she wanted to say her say. So the moral of the story is, don't follow examples like this woman here.